Hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers as well as my loyal ones as well. I still remember names from day one. Day one, and then I got to about 500. And yeah, I remember every single one of you, so thank you very much for sticking with me. And these waffles at the beginning, well, do me no end of good, okay, because the algorithm's putting me out a bit more, so yeah, it's worth it, just a moment or two. But thank you very much anyway. Okay then, so we're going to look at Starmer. We've done the on-site sewing with US companies. We've done Macron. Once he's served his purpose, he'll be in no more. Okay then, so let's have a look. Starmer. How's Starmer feeling right now about his position as Prime Minister? He's liking people's ideas. He thinks people like him as well. He's confident. Somebody's been fluffing him. What does he intend to do to get the people to like him? Odd. Wants people to like him. What is he going to do? He's going to do something where he's trying to cover a spiteful situation because he doesn't want to look bad. It's important to him. So he's focusing on wondering whether people will still be fond of him. I don't know if he's read the room at all. You know, get your glasses on, get a new pair and another set, matey, because people cannot stand you. What's your feeling about Trump at the moment? I'm getting a woman. He wants this woman to feel something for him. What connects the woman to Starmer, please? Some kind of all over the world, global. Is this to do with online safety bill? No. I'm getting a woman in a different country. Tell me, who's the woman? He's depending on the goodwill of somebody not to say something. This could be a woman who's deliberately stirring things. Sneaky. He's done something to this woman. And it's as if he's deliberately trying to set her up and make her look bad. Is that Lucy Connelly? It is. She's got a lot of power behind her. She's meeting with Trump. It's deliberate. And he doesn't want to look bad. She's going to tell him all sorts. And this is why she's ends up going to the other side of the world. Of course they'll let her in. Of course they'll let her in. They'll get her on a private jet. They'll let her in. I say that because people asked me before, would she be able to travel because she's now got a criminal record? Yeah. America will have her. They want a meeting. And I don't think it's so much as coming here, because I don't see Trump coming here. So I think it's going there. What will Lucy Connelly, what will the effect on Starmer be? She'll label him, you know, weak, a coward, don't know what he's doing. The lacking ability was where she was persuaded to plead guilty, thinking she was going home early. How terrible is that? To do that, to go through all that and then go through an interview and assume that afterwards, you know, your solicitors told you you're not going to prison for that, love. You know, it's a joke, it'll never happen. And then it does. She must feel betrayed at every level where justice is concerned. He did that. He did that. He's asked people in the prisons. No, not asked. Told them in the prisons to where to create a situation so she can't get out. There was just after delaying. So he wants to give off an impression that, you know, whatever's happening to us is not happening. And I just believe that, you know, this poor woman has been really degraded. Even when she came out, you know, she's had one blow after another. I mean, the media are terrible. But, you know, the likes of us, we're fully in support. And we understand and see from the ground level as well what is going on. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff that I've said in the past that could get me shot. In fact, it's a low bar, really, isn't it? Just talk about Starmer, the government, travellers, and anything else, religions. Oh, and you're going to get locked up for life. Well, I've already decided what I'll do if I'm incarcerated. I will write a book. I'll write 10 books, you know, and yeah, you can all write to me. I'll give you free readings. Oh dear. I'll be reading for everybody in the prison, the screws as well. I've worked it all out. I've come to, you know, I've got my mind there. And yeah, so some people would say don't do it at all, but at the end of the day, when you're just letting your feelings out, you never actually believe that something bad like that is going to happen. Her 2 words. So words you can be arrested for, but you know, mugging and the arrests and the T-rists and everything else, you know, they just walk away, don't they? Yeah, they walk away. Right, if any of you get arrested, plead not guilty. That poor woman, 75-year-old. I don't know if you saw it. I don't watch enough long enough. I skip very quickly, but there's no further action. It was for praying in a man outside. Praying, for God's sake. Yeah, that's right, for God. Don't our judges swear by God? In the American dollar saying, trust in God, you know? What challenges does Starmer face with this online thing? Or in general, actually, just in general? Is the support's gone. The supporter's gone. And do you know what? I kind of feel like Rayner has played a blinder, because at the end of the day, out of all three of them, Reeves, Rayner and Starmer, Rayner is watching these two tie themselves up in knots and, you know, doing a Megan and, you know, citing the trouble, but not being part of it and not getting herself into trouble neither. I mean, 3 hours is Rayner. Oh, my God. Oh, I tell you what, we'll start with yours then, love. Council can purchase yours and put asylum seekers in it. What is going on between Starmer and the 3 Ukrainians, you know, that are being locked away? I don't know if one of them's getting let out, you know. Maybe they're getting a low category prison. Is that right? A low category where they can go out. I think they've had enough. That's what I think. They're in despair. Stanner's not helping at all. How does Starmer feel about Macron's suggestion of annihilating all US tech companies, either by filing them or, you know, taking the law? How's he feeling? He feels like he's in charge. He feels like he's been advised that, you know, these rules apply and that's it. It's here to stay. How does Starmer feel about Ofcom's ability to win? Well, he doesn't know yet, because a decision needs to be made. So we'll follow the letter of the law. But it looks like, you know, the details of this online bill is not quite as finished as one said. So he will say that as well. Well, what challenges will there be a general election called this year, next month, sorry. I'll cover it. Will there be a general election called soon? You caused it. Well, I think you could lose the election. There's one. You caused it. Well, if you want to be such a dick, then this wouldn't be happening. You'd have got your couple of years in terms, but, you know, all you had to do. I mean, look, what's Reeves doing? Is Reeves going as well? Yeah, she's going. People will cheer for that. Is Starmer going? Absolutely. So Starmer can go, so can Reeves. But it doesn't mean to say there's going to be an election. But we'll see. We'll see. Will Reform win? Will Reform replace Labour this year? No. I'm just getting delayed news overseas. So is Farage having to go over to America? Yes. Yes. He'll put on a very good show as well. I think people will like what he has to say. And I also get progress. I don't know why he's going to America. I just had it in my head, that's all. Hey, to America, going to America. Can't sing for Toffee. Have you done that though? Been on karaoke when you've had a few sherbets and you come off thinking you was absolutely amazing. Happened to me on my birthday, and then I saw the video next day and I cringed. Yeah, he's going. Is Angela Rayner going to be in? Yeah, so it's not the party. It's the leader and the top. She's getting backing from somebody. I don't know who he is. I'd say I don't really care about Khan, but go on. Everybody was saying to me, he can't be president, prime minister, and this, that, and the other. Well, if you can't, why was Angela Rayner trying to, block him? It's a man. It's a man. Is a man the next president, prime minister? Yes. Somebody that we think will work with in the future. So that's an election. That's not the in-party fighting. We've got two different things. Is that about Ben Habib, Advance UK? Yeah, I told you, it'll be him that wins. Him that wins! Oh, yes, 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 yes. It's him that wins. Okay, stick with him. I've never been so excited. Yeah. So we're only going through this for 18 months, and then it looks like the Advance UK are in. Will Starmer be exposed for all his wrongdoings and his dirty, dirty secrets? Will he be exposed? Because there's nothing I'd love more than somebody like that getting exposed. Yeah, he's the end. It'll finish him. Whatever it is, finishes him. What secrets does Starmer hide that we don't know? That he doesn't want anybody to know? Yeah, he's denying himself something. Something he's always denied. I'm not so sure he is batting for the other side, but you know, you never know. I think this is about family. I can't. Has Starmer got super injunctions out on aspects of his life? Right, so in a certain position, he can only have that protection in that certain position. And something's going to come up where the press don't feel anymore that they have to look elsewhere and, you know, pretend that they haven't seen anything or know anything. So I've got a current situation. I think people are like the courts, and I mean, the courts can be seen as like a war with Starmer. How do judges feel about Starmer? that he's been real unrealistic, okay, trying to hide these things. And what he's gone in and is doing is, as a lawyer, as well as a Prime Minister, using that protection level there. Well, there wasn't no protection for Boris, who had something to eat with 5 people that had been working all day in the office. Yeah, they're saying being unrealistic. So I don't know if these injunctions only qualify for a certain time period, but I do feel like other people would get involved too. Yeah, totally unrealistic as well. So is somebody going to come out and tell the truth? I hope so, because I'm getting somebody not giving up and pulling stunts. I kind of feel like, is this to do with the online safety? Yes or no? Let me know. Yes. Yeah, I got a young man here as well. A young man. So this online safety, why does Keir Starmer want to hide what we see? Because he can he can do it under the guise of protecting children, and in the same breath he's treating us and US tech companies as kids as well, you know, that we need telling what to do. Do you know what? There's one thing in me that I automatically cannot deal with or accept, and that is somebody telling me what to do. You can advise me, you can suggest it, but when you're putting it in the full force, telling me I have to do something or I'm not allowed to do something, that is going to really aggravate me and make me rebel. And that's the same for everybody else. What's coming up for Starmer that we don't know? He's on a knife's edge. Worried sick. How will Starmer feel about Trump not coming to the UK? That's an embarrassment and all. He's still going to carry on, you know. He feels like he will be criticised. He's going to make out... well, no, it's the Americans who are going to say to him that he needs to be on his guard and criticised as well. He's going to be put under pressure. And when he's put under pressure and he's feeling like he has to defend himself, I mean, really, is Starmer enjoying his role as Prime Minister? No. No, but he's there to do a job. What are the, you know, is it the elites who are pressurising Starmer to put in place all these stupid things? I'm definitely getting a dark energy there. Anyway, thing is, Starmer's going to be no longer in favour, so they'll just do away with him. So we are getting rid. Ben Habib will be the next Prime Minister. However, that's come the elections, okay? Odd about Farage. Why does Farage go to see Trump? I don't think it's him. I'm just getting no to the house just yet, so maybe does Farage actually go to see Trump? This is about him not being in politics. It's about bringing attention to something and legal. Feeling vindicated. It's as if Farage believes he's won something. Which, oh, hang on. So I get Farage doing something to look good, to get positive attention. Whatever he's saying, he will enjoy it. How does Starmer feel about resigning? He doesn't know what he's doing. I think you're going to see him look ill and ill and ill that increasingly. Starmer's left himself wide open. He's left himself vulnerable to outsiders. How do Labour Party feel about Keir Starmer being voted out? It's them or him. That's how I see it. Them or him, because they don't want to walk away. They're not giving up. But they can't escape neither under the current legislation. How does Rayner feel about becoming Prime Minister? Well, it could be Reeves and Starmer that are in for the cut. Oh, I guess she's going to be upset here. Will she appear upset? I kind of feel like she's going to have to acknowledge their pain. Why will Angela Rayner be upset? Because someone pulls a stunt and it's not her. Somebody's stealing what's hers. Will Rayner be Prime Minister after Starmer? I keep getting a man. Is she going to have to acknowledge all the upset and the poor decisions? That's a man. And it looks like Starmer to me. So it's not the victory that she thinks it would be. That must be the worst job in the world, especially when you're not qualified or experienced enough. I know, I wouldn't want to do it, would you? Is Starmer the King of Wands? I think he backstabs her. Is Starmer the King of Wands? Yes. Does he backstab her? Yes. Oh, yes. Right there. Right there. What is this three-way situation? Do they all get done? I think things are uncovered, you know, like masks. Will we discover that our Labour Party and rulers are as corrupt as I don't know what? Enforcement and unwilling and choice. Something regarding that is going to be the catalyst. How does Rayner see Lucy Connelly? Yeah, she's not a fan either. She doesn't like the fact that Farage is talking about her. She's not sincere at all. How does Rayner feel about JD Vance? Oh yeah, she likes him. She likes him. So she'll do anything, okay? He's a bit of eye candy, he's nice and he does sound good and his talk sense, he's relatable. She wants a bit of him. It ain't going to happen. It's as well as if like JD will want to work with Rayner and Rayner wants to work with him. What will be the outcome of Rayner and JD Vance's alliance? Likes her ideas. I think JD would prefer Rayner than Starmer. Okay, that's nice, isn't it? That's nice that they get along well. Well, I know what JD's playing at. He'll get what he wants. Outcome for Starmer. Deny, 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 deny. All he's doing is denying everything. No, we've got freedom of speech. No, no one gets locked up for free speech. No, you know, I had nothing to do with the Lucy Connelly. I had no denies Tommy Robinson as well. He's got a false sense of security, so matey. I don't know, you might think you can turn things around, but you can't, you're going. Outcome for Rayner. I think, you know, Starmer makes it very difficult for her as well. And I also feel stuff that she said about Trump. She don't think she wants to sit in the same room as Trump. Not because of who Trump is, but because of her big mouth. Outcome for JD Vance. He's going to come visit. There's messages. He'll travel here again. Did I say Trump? Outcome for Trump. I'll do it again. He's got a good plan and he's certain of it as well. You know, thinks there's deals to be done. Like you say, he's a good negotiator. Is he good though because of, you know, blackmail? Has Trump blackmailed some of his opponents? No. No, but it's about the country as a whole being having troubles. I mean, that is, you know, a plan. Follow the plan, stick to the plan, and it'll be okay. So that Starmer. I'm not asking about Sadiq Khan. He'll just depress me. Ugh. Tell me what I need to know about Sadiq Khan. He gets done for his budget, and I see him on the way out, actually. Okay. I see him on the way out. So he's trying to get an unlikely partnership. I don't believe Raynor's in on this. Anyway, as long as he's not coming into our parliament, I'm not bothered. Starmer, Rayner, JD, Trump, Khan. Outcome for Advance UK in this. Well, I get a woman coming on board, a woman giving a approval as well, or a woman. I just keep getting a woman. Is that woman Lucy? No. Okay, so we've got another woman here with tales to tell. I don't think a woman is coming to them, so it might be from another party, more likely. Well, our hopes and wishes for Keir Starmer to step down between now and end of October, will it be granted? Yes or no, universe? I knew you was going to say that. Will Starmer still be in power between now and end of October? He's doing something. He's doing something to stay in power. Is Starmer going to use the war in Ukraine as a reason to stay? King of Swords, who is he? Is that Lord Ali? Yes or no? No. I don't know who he is. King of Swords, King of Swords, King of Swords. Is Starmer going to use the law to protect himself? No. Tell me. Oh, is it the police? No. Oh, I give up. Oh, is it? Somebody with no knowledge of as yet. Information that was never meant to come out. Might be a judge. Is it a judge? Yes or no? No. Is it the police? Oh, I'm getting to celebrations and look beneath. Is that Macron? Oh, that's supposed to say he's clever. I don't know. It's not clear yet. It's not clear. Something is being hidden from us and confusing. When Macron falls, does Keir Starmer follow? I'm getting an offer. A man here. An offer. It's this behind the scenes. And it's to do with judges. So is all this universe, sorry, is this recent part to do with information that's been withheld? Yeah. Yes. Well, that's coming out and all. Look, Starmer's, going. The Americans are stepping in to help us. Well, the truth of the relationship between Starmer and the Ukrainians, the boys, will that be released to the public? Will it be exposed? Well, that would be the one thing that wrecks him, okay? And I've always said something, I can't remember when it was, but it said between a certain day in June, I think it was. Something that had gone on there was going to come back to haunt him. Anyway, we've got more protests here as well. You've got a lot of riots. And the government instructing, opposite protesters. So protesters that believe one thing and say it, and then you've got the others being brought in and bussed in by the police. Outrageous. Yet these people are doing it to us. Yet they're still walking around and standing. Why are they still here and in position? Because there's something going on. There's something broader going on. They're ruining what is a beautiful world. With people, insects, animals, weather, even though you have volcanoes erupting and fires in the summer, we still have a beautiful world. If they're not careful, they're going to start pushing people over the edge, and once a person believes that there's no hope in the future, that is a dangerous, dangerous place to be in. Okay, one last card. Outcome for the UK people. Somebody else is going to fight our battles, okay? Somebody else is going to... It's just like pointless, really. Because there's a plan all over. That's how we'll feel like it's pointless and not to get involved and we don't make change. But as you can see, people do make change and you can make a difference as well in your own way. Maybe say a prayer or, for everybody, or I don't know, anything a little is better than nothing. Yeah, we're going to have to sit back and wait about 7 months, I believe, where this online stuff comes in. Okay, guys, that's it from me. We used a fair few cards there, and maybe a bit of bad language, so I do apologise. Anyway, okay, guys, bye for now. Bye now. Bye-bye.